Hello again and welcome back. What we're going to be doing is continuing our use of VassarStats to get the rest of our descriptive stats so that way we can finish reporting our results. And we're going to use some of the data to create our bar charts. If you want to review how to create a bar chart, there's another video that I created. Please make reference to that. Okay, so to get our descriptive stats for the data, and again, what we're doing in this case is we are getting the average level of social distancing prior to the onset of the pandemic. And then we're going to get the descriptive stats, again, of social distancing during the pandemic. So to do that, we're going to go to the left-hand side where it says miscellanea. Then we click on basic sample stats. And this is where we're going to be entering the data. So if you remember, we go back to our raw data on this database. Let's get our pre-pandemic social distancing scores first. So I'm going to go back, highlight the data. Once they're all highlighted, I'm going to copy it by pressing Control C, or if you right click, there might be the option to copy it. So I'm copying the data. And under data entry, I'm going to paste it, and then it's simply pressing calculate. Okay, so here I've got my sample size. This is your standard deviation. Standard deviation is reported in the results section. So we'll show you guys that if you look at the unit notes, how to report that one. And then standard error, this is what's used in Excel or the Google spreadsheet in order to get your error bars. Okay, so this is how you get the data for the pre-pandemic scores, and then you would do the exact same steps to get the mean, the standard deviation, and standard error for the post, or sorry, I should say during, okay? And you would do that by highlighting the data in the second column. And if if you're practicing, you want to make sure that you're doing this right. I'll just do it just so you can make sure that you're getting the same numbers as I am. Don't forget, you'll be running this with the full database. I am running it on half the data just to show you and model how to do it. And then you're just going to have to redo these analyses with the full data set and report those numbers. I'm going to reset. I'm pasting and then calculate. Okay. So you can see that the mean is now different because this is during the pandemic. Here's the standard deviation. This is reported in results. And here's the standard error. All right, so that's it for this video. If you're following along for the lab class, the next video you should be watching is the one on running a correlation.